What's up guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a little review, a product I bought probably like 6 months ago. Opening up the new gym, I wanted to get different attachments for my lat pull down from Titan Fitness, which if you want to see the video on that, check down below. But I bought the knockoff mag grips from Everyday Essentials, which is Walmart. It's called Everyday Essentials 1,000 pound capacity multi-function adjustable power cage attachments, and we'll put a link to them below. You get 5 attachments for $119.99. So I've owned them for about 4 or 5 months, I think, somewhere around that time frame, but I'm going to go over the pros and cons of them and also give you a little bit of an idea of how they compare to the mag grips. I've used mag grips in the past, it was quite some time ago, but I'll give you what I can remember from those compared to how I feel about these. So some of the pros of these bars is that for $120 you get 5. With the mag grips, I believe you get about 1 attachment for $100, so you're looking at a bigger variety for your money of what you can get. You can see down here at the 5 different attachments, you've got your wide grip. It has a similar grip positioning to the mag grip. It's not exactly the same. I will say the mag grip is a little bit more comfortable in your hand in the way it sits, but this is going to be more comfortable than your typical lat pull down bar. So you get these 3, which are all very similar, just the only difference is that you're going to be a little bit closer as you go down in these 3 bars. You're in a neutral grip position with these, super comfortable, great for the shoulder. I'm a big believer in staying neutral if you have shoulder issues. It keeps your shoulders healthy, good for longevity, but also just a very comfortable pull. These 2 down here, you're still neutral, but you're rotating in slightly. So this one I'd say is about, a slight angle in, maybe like a 45-degree angle in, and then this one you're much more rotated in, so it's almost like a chin-up grip, but you're not quite at a chin-up grip. But all these grips are about the same positioning, so it's a rounded handle. You can wrap your fingers around it. The contour is different from a mag grip, so I wouldn't say that they're exact knockoffs because they're not the same, but the idea is there. And for $120 you get 5 of these. I mean, you really can't beat the value. So that's definitely the pros of these, and I'd say that that kind of wraps up the pros. So with your pros you also have cons, right? So with these you get 5 of them. The time it took for me to receive these was very long. I think it took maybe like 4 weeks for me to get them in the mail. So that's a con, you gotta wait for them. The other con to these is that, I'll show you on this one because it's the most obvious, but this metal lip has started to kind of break down and rip open, and you can see that it's very obvious in this one. So, for me, that's kind of a scare. I own a private commercial gym, so I have clients come in using this stuff. So if one of them gets cut off of this thing, that's definitely not good. So mag grips, I've never seen that happen in any of those, so that's definitely a con as well. As far as like the flaking and this stuff coming off, like no issues with that. The quality it's not the best, but it's not the worst. So we'll say that's just kind of a neutral. But really just the time it took and those little metal rings kind of ripping and breaking, it scares me to, will they pop out eventually and the whole thing break? So still unsure about that. I don't think that would happen, but I mean, that really wraps up the cons. So overall, I would say like this was worth the buy, especially if you're a home gym owner, because you don't have much to worry about. You're the only person using them, so they won't get as much wear and tear as I'm getting out of them with tons of 50 people coming in a day using them. For the cost and what you get out of it, I would definitely recommend it. Thanks for tuning into the video. If you guys have any other questions regarding this piece of equipment, put a comment down below or DM me on social media. My Instagram's @CoachPReeves. We put a lot of content reviewing equipment in the gym, and we're doing a lot more as the weeks go on. So if there's anything you guys would like to see, let me know. But subscribe and like the channel, and stay tuned for the next video.